Judy Austin and Yul Edochie's saga continues as Judy Austin blows hot, threatening to reveal all the secret that she has been silent for a very long time. But let's quickly get this down before we dive right into the main gist. Do you know that most of the times people that are quick to swear with the name of God are always lying? And if you tell them to go to Amadioha or go to Shango Shrine and repeat all those swearing and all these other strong, that are out there, they will never ever do it. Because they know that God is quick to forgive you. You can say whatever you want to say out loud, and then in private, you go and ask for forgiveness, and God forgives you. So people are quick to swear and say whatnot. All of this is complete BS. Let's get right into this gist. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so Judy Austin blew hot online a few days ago, talking about how she has been silent for a very long time, calling Gist Lover a liar, talking about how people that believe Gist Lover, don't they have brain, don't they have sense, and all of that. That Gist Lover will just cook up false stories and come out and talk about it, and people are following him and listening to all the lies that he's putting out there. Now, first of all, let's talk about what she said about Gist Lover. Gist Lover cooks up story. Now, Gist Lover is another blogger on his, like, he own them body. Everybody get their own for their body sharp. But if you hear this line from Judy Austin, you know that she is actually the one lying. Because, okay, let's break this down. Gist Lover said Yul Edochie is messing with someone in the industry. Was that a lie? No, because after Gist Lover posted that, that was when Yul came out and said, yes, I'm getting married to a second wife. Gist Lover said Yul is having a child with that side chick. Did Gist Lover lie? Did Yul Edochie and Judy Austin not have a child? That wasn't a lie. You can just keep debunking. And when he talked about the second pregnancy, did we not see that they had a second child? Was that a lie? That was not a lie. So even if he had added a little bit of Maggi pepper and salt, the thing is, the main gist that he said Yul Edochie is married and is cheating on his wife, that was true. Because none of them had ever announced that they've broken up, they've divorced, Yul Edochie and May Edochie. Now, back to the story that Judy is blowing hot. Like, from the minute I heard Judy, I knew Judy was not going to say anything. So I didn't even bother saying, oh, let me turn on notifications so I'll keep a date to join that live stream. Because I knew this lady was going to rant and talk about absolutely nonsense. She's going to beat around the bush just to drag and make some Facebook money. And that's what she and her husband, Yul Edochie, is good at. Okay, that's what they're good at, making fool of themselves online and blaming other people for dragging them. Now, Judy's talking about how, if I ever set my eyes on Yul Edochie when I was still in my previous marriage, let all the swearing, let all the curses and everything you people place on me come to pass. But if not, let it go back to y'all. Okay. Let's say that her marriage was actually over. She has divorced from that man, everything done, bride price returned. Few years later, she now met Yul Edochie. What about the Yul Edochie? Was he also divorced when you met him? So you were okay that you were going to, get your divorce done, finalize everything, return bride price, make sure that everything is done and dusted. Give yourself a few years, few months, few weeks, whatever, we don't know, according to you. Okay, give yourself time to heal before you jump into the hands of the next man. Good for you. Did you give May Edochie the same opportunity to divorce her husband, have time to heal before you jump in bed with her husband, having a child, the star decade that you people call? Because May and Yul Edochie are still married, and you, Judy Austin and Yul Edochie, are making it look like May did something. Let's say May cheated also. Or let's say May did something terrible to the husband. Did you give Yul Edochie the time to say, okay, because my wife, May Edochie, did this on me, messed up and did blah, blah, blah? Because that's what you and Yul Edochie is hinting. Yul Edochie is saying nobody knows what happened. You two, you're saying, well, for a 41-year-old man or a 40-year-old man to decide after so many years of his life that he was going to take a second wife, do you all know the backstory? Blah, blah. You people are always hinting that, of course, either his wife was frustrating him. Let's say that was the case. Let's just assume, okay, we're assuming. Let's just assume that that was the case. Did you give him the time to say, okay, because this my wife, May Edochie, is so terrible that I cannot deal with her anymore. Let me get a divorce. Let me get her family to return my bride price and make sure that everything is done and dusted. We've moved on with our life. Give him time to heal also. And then you go right in to start dating him and start having a child for him. He was not your husband when you were pregnant with the first son, Sir DK. He wasn't your husband. So you coming out here telling us you have a hardcover, a giant book where you've written this, you use 6 months to do investigation, and now it's time for you to out everyone. You ain't talking anything. You ain't making sense. Because nobody cares about what happened between you and that your first husband that I don't even remember his name right now. No one cares. All you could do was keep quiet. You're not the first woman that is getting married to somebody's husband or getting married as a second wife. For example, what's her name? Regina Daniels got married as what, 7th wife or 10th wife, whatnot, to Ned Nwoko. She's there. We can mention several other people, but the fact that you and Yul Edochie come out and you kept making a fool of yourself, that is where the problem lies. And at the same time, you people are trying to put the blame on someone else. You don't want to own up to what you did. You're talking about we're all sinners. Yes, fine. Everybody's a sinner, but some people are good in acknowledging that, yes, I was wrong. I shouldn't have done it this way and all of that. You, Judy Austin, knows that traditionally what you and Yul Edochie did is absolutely wrong. For you to not tell the first wife, for the first wife to say, oh, she also found out when the blogger actually put Yul Edochie on blast. That's when she found out that this was actually happening. It doesn't matter if she knew or she suspected that he had a side chick. A lot of women out there suspect that their husbands are messing around. A lot of women out there suspect that something is going on, but they don't know. They don't have tangible reason. Like they've not seen evidence or catch him red-handed or catch their husbands red-handed. So they cannot absolutely say for 100% sure that, okay, this is this. So maybe she didn't make any move. She was still waiting to see. And the next thing was side chick is pregnant. And you're out here beating your chest, making it seem like you did the right thing by saying, oh, I made sure that I divorced my first marriage. It was years later before I set my eyes on you, Edochie, for the first time. First of all, you're lying. There's nothing like you've divorced and all of that, and then you set your eyes. Yul Edochie is an actor, so everybody sees him. So telling us that you setting your eyes on Yul Edochie for the first time, calm down, be calming down, okay? Yul Edochie is an actor, and you would be seeing him on TV. So that was not the first time you're setting your eyes. Immediately you knew that this was Yul Edochie. You saw all Sapet Edochie's children. You wanted one for yourself. You must have looked at all the other son links and the rest of them. I don't remember the brothers' names. You saw that the easy target would be Yul Edochie, and you already made up your mind. Didn't care that he was in a 17 years marriage. He always talked about his wife online, even if May was not always online. You spoke about May, talked about how good she is, talked about how she worked hard with him, but everything, okay, on her birthday when he celebrates her or something, when they step out for an event or something, he will write all these episodes. That's why a lot of people are upset. So you coming out to tell us that your marriage was finalized and it was long after, before you set your eyes on Yul Edochie, before all of that. Is anybody going to tell you people how to live your life? Nobody's trying to tell you how to live your life. Take several seats. Both of you are not that important to anyone. But this man has grown-up children. He has Daniela that is in the university. That young lady needs to concentrate to read her books. You people are driving her crazy. Every day she will go to school. People sitting in the same classroom. People in her college are looking at her with side eye like it's not the girl that her father is acting like Boo Boo the fool on the street. And the stepmom too is not helping matters. Keep quiet and calm down. Your family lost. This is the problem with these days polygamy. Before, when a family loses a child or something bad happens or something good, everybody celebrates, everybody cries, everybody stays sober. But you and Yul is acting like nothing even happened in your family a few months ago. It's not even up to a year. It's not up to 12 months. You and Yul Edochie is out here chasing the coin. Everybody needs money. But when you will act like this at the detriment of your husband's children, it goes to show that you are not a good woman. The problem right now is not even the fact that you are the second wife, you were a side chick or still a side chick, or people will still see you as a side chick. But the problem right now is the fact that both of you are not putting those children into consideration. Okay, you see May as your competition. Let's see it that way. Yul Edochie is trying to act like, okay, I don't care, I can control two women, and May is not given that chance. But you, on the other hand, is not acting like your husband's wife, your husband's son actually died. If it was yours, would you be acting this way online? Have some sense, and the two of you need to be calming down. Thank you so very much if you watch up to this extent.